Faith is not feeling. Faith is a way of life. Faith is a proof of the life of the Spirit. Faith is not a feeling. So God didn't call you to depend on how you feel. God called you to depend on what Jesus have done. I said, God did not call us to depend on how we feel, because your feeling takes you out of the will of God. I don't feel like I'm good enough. I don't feel like I'm pleasing God enough. I don't feel like God is hearing my prayer. Prayer is not about feeling. Prayer is about the knowledge of the promises of God and standing on that knowledge and enforcing that knowledge. Prayer is not about feeling. Prayer is about the promises of God, standing on that knowledge and enforcing that knowledge. It's not a feeling. Well, I don't feel like God have heard me. How do you know that God have not heard you? He said, ask, it shall be given. That's enough for you. Ask, it shall be given. He says, seek, you'll find. He said, knock, the door will open. That is what Jesus taught, Matthew 7:7. He said, ask, it shall be given. But what feeling does is that feeling puts you in a position of disadvantage. Feeling comes from a knowledge that is not rooted in the person of Christ. That feeling, it comes from the knowledge of not a person who is not rooted in the knowledge of Christ. I don't feel like I'm worthy. I don't feel like I'm qualified. And let me say this to you. Make room for faith. It makes you effective in the work of the ministry. Make room for faith. It makes you effective in the work of the ministry. I'm not going by how I feel. I'm going by what I believe. And what we believe should rise above how we feel. I said what we believe should rise above how we feel. What we believe. You know, the reason why you're told to renew your mind with God's word in Romans 12 verse 2 is because of how you feel.